Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel APM Guide. As a part of our APM concept series, in this video we'll see APM commands for power management. Okay, so we have two commands, that is a mobile colon power AC and other command is the mobile colon power capacity. Okay, so these two commands we can are under the UiAutomator2 driver, and these two commands we can able to use for emulators only. So we cannot work with these commands with the real-time device. Okay, now we will go to the what exactly these two commands. Okay, what are the arguments we'll see. Okay, how to use these commands also. So the first command we'll discuss is the mobile colon power AC. By using this command, we can change the AC power state of a emulator. Okay, and please note that this command can only be used for the emulator, not for the real-time device. And this command is available since driver version 2.22. Okay, and the list of arguments it accepts is the only one argument, that is the state. The name of the argument is state, and it accepts only two types of values, that is a on or off. Okay, and it is a mandatory argument. And what exactly this argument use? This AC power state. It changes the AC power state. Means we'll off the switch off the emulator and we can on it also, or we can from on state to off state also you can do it. That is the use of this mobile colon power AC. Okay, and next command is a mobile colon power capacity. So we have the other method called mobile colon power capacity. Okay, by using this capacity we can change the emulator power capacity. So we can change the capacity of the emulator, power capacity of the emulator. And please note that this command also works only on emulator, and this command is available since driver version 2.22. Okay, this command also accepts only one argument, that is the name of the argument is percentage, and the value type is 0 to 100. So we can give the percentage value in the range of 0 to 100. Okay, and it is a mandatory field. Okay, this is the theory part. Now we will create the class and we run this code, and we run this code and see the how we can able to change this power AC and power capacity during runtime. Now we'll open the Eclipse. So I'll create a class under the demos package and select this one, say new class. So name the class as power management demo. So we have provided the class name as power management demo. Okay, so to save time I already have created the setup and tear down methods. Just we copy that methods to our power management demo class. Okay, so we had to do some necessary changes, remove this unnecessary package name and change the class name to, and update the class name here. Okay, now our power management demo class is ready. Okay, and we have the setup and tear down methods. In setup we have used this capabilities called platform name Android, automation name UiAutomator2, and device name the Pixel 8 Pro. That is the name of my emulator. Okay, now in this video we'll cover three scenarios. Okay, the scenarios we cover is the first scenario, change the power capacity. Okay, that is the AC power state. So we'll change the power capacity. And second scenario, power on the emulator. Okay, we'll switch power of the emulator and power on the emulator. And the third scenario is the power of the emulator. Okay, so these three scenarios will perform on our emulator. Okay, so go just copy this one so that we can create the comment there. Just open the Eclipse and just add this scenario 1. Scenario 1 is the change the power capacity, or is the AP power state. So just use the sysout. I want to print this one in the console. That's it. Okay, now we write the code. Driver dot execute script. Okay, and we have to select this method, and we have to provide the key here. What is the key here is a command name, that is a mobile colon power capacity. This is the name of the command, and remember the C should be in uppercase. Okay, the mobile colon power capacity. So this is the key, that is the command name we have to give, and we have to provide the argument. So we have to use immutable map of dot of, select this one, and we need to provide the values here. Okay, so the first value, that is a percentage. So remove this null. The first value is the percentage, right? Percentage. Okay, and the value I need to provide. So what I will do, so I will open the emulator. What is the power capacity now? It is 100. Okay, I want to change it to 65. You can see here 100%, right? I want to change this one. So go here 65. So I had to update this one. Okay, so simple. I written the code here. Driver.execute script method. Okay, execute script, and I have provided the key as a mobile colon power capacity. This is the name of the command. So we'll see here, this is the name of the command, power capacity, and we had to provide the value. We had to use the argument called percentage, and the value we can provide 0 to 100 in this range. So what I have provided here is a 65. So I want to change the capacity to 65 here. Okay, my APM server is running. Yes, running. I'll just restart my APM server. So my APM server is getting restarted. Just wait, it's to load it. Yes. Okay, now we run this script here. So we can change the power capacity here. So now it is currently 100. It should be changed to 65. So click on this, right click and say run as test. So my power capacity should be updated from 100 to 65. See, my power capacity has changed to 65. Okay, and now I once again I will change to 100, or otherwise I will change to we'll give number as 88. Okay, so once again I run it. We'll check with 3-4 percentage numbers here. So from 65 it has to change the 88. Okay, now we'll check with the decimals. I never checked it. We'll check the decimals, how it actually react. So I say 77.5. So how it will react, we'll see here. So we are giving the decimals here. Okay, it accepts. See, if we give 77.5 also, it will display here 77 only. Okay, it means it accepts the floating also. Okay, sorry for I told as it not accept the floating, but it accepts the floating values also. But there is no use because here it shows as a 77% only. Okay, so if you give 77.9 also, it shows the 77 only. Okay, so it accepts the floating values also. Okay, that is the one thing. And now we have seen the first scenario. The second scenario, that is the scenario 2. What is the second scenario is the, so our second scenario is to power on the emulator. So power on the emulator, and I just sys out this one also. I want to print this one. Okay, now we had to power on the emulator. Okay, what exactly I'm doing here is that thing. I will power off, means I will power off here, and I power off here manually here. I had to power off on by using the script. Okay, so this thing I had to use. So this, I had to do like this. Okay, now we had to use the driver dot execute script method I have used, and the key is the command name, that is the mobile colon space power AC. See, remember, you see here I have given the power in the lower case, A in the upper case, and C in the lower case. So we had to give this command like this. Okay, that is a key, and now I had to give the value here. Okay, now what is the, so what I had to give, sorry, I had to forget this immutable map of dot of the key and value I had to provide. Okay, so let's click on enter, no, here, enter, and just say what is the key here, state. For mobile colon power AC, the argument is the state. So state, so I had on it. Okay, on, let's give this on. Okay, so this is see the state argument is state, and type we had to give any either on or off. Okay, so I had on it here. Okay, so my emulator here. Okay, now what I will do, I'll just change the scenarios here. So what happened, so let's comment this scenario. So first scenario is not needed, right? So just comment this one. Already we have run this scenario, so just come back here. So I don't want to run that particular scenario. Okay, so I want to run only second scenario. Okay, now I want on it here. The state I have given this as on. Okay, now what I will do, manually I off it here. See, my emulator is in off. Okay, now it has to on like this. It has to click here, means it has to on like this. Okay, now it off. I will run once again. It has to on. They are on the emulator. Okay, see what basically with this thing we can able to use. I will show in practically. See, I have opened one app here. So what I will do, I will open this WebDriver IO demo app. Okay, WebDriver IO app here. So we can check this type of scenario here. So I just click on login, and I will enter the value here, appium guide. Okay, email ID I am entering at gmail.com. Okay, now what happened, I'll enter here, and I power off here, and I want to make sure that the value what I have entered in the app, in that particular field, email field, it should be present at runtime. Okay, I run once again this one here. So it has to on the emulator, and the value what I have entered in that app should be present. So it is one of the examples. See, I have, what are the value email ID I entered, it is present here. Okay, so this thing we can automate this type of functionality. Okay, that is one thing. Now the third scenario is off. So same things. Okay, wait, I'll write the code here. Okay, the scenario 3, that is the power off. So just say power off. That is that scenario. You just copy here from here. Power off the emulator. So sys out and give this. I want to print this one also. Okay, so I had to use driver dot execute execute script. Okay, the key is the command, that is a yeah, here the key I have to provide mobile colon power AC. Okay, see, before that one I will show one condition. Okay, wait just a minute. Okay, yeah, power AC, and I need to change the value here, so I had to use immutable map, of, so I just remove this one and say off and select this one, and so I had to provide the state. Remove this null. Okay, state I had to on, so I had to on here. Okay, so this thing I need to run. So now it is okay. I have, oh, already we have used on, right? So we have to use off. Okay, so what happened in first scenario? I will remove these comments here. Okay, see, in first scenario I have changed the cab AC power, cab what to say. Okay, so I have changed the AC capacity here, that is the power capacity here. The power capacity I changed to 100 to 77. Okay, so whatever the value you want, you can change here by using the command called mobile colon power capacity. Okay, and the second command we are use the mobile colon power AC. Okay, so if you see here, the first scenario we use the command power capacity, and second one we have used the mobile colon power AC, and state I have given as state as on. Okay, the state argument I have given the value is on. In third scenario we are using the mobile colon power AC, and the state, okay, argument, the value I have given off, means it is non condition, right? This is non condition, so it will off this one. Okay, this is all about the power management commands in Appium, and these power management commands we can use, which are comes under the UiAutomator2 driver. Okay, UiAutomator2 driver, and this can be only used for the emulators. Okay, this code I will post in the GitHub, and this thing comes in article also in the Medium. Whenever I get a time, I'll upload in the Medium also. So if you like this video, please click on like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.